Good morning, welcome to another edition of Weather's Away. It's a lovely spring morning, it's mid-March, and we're here near the village of Corhampton in Hampshire, and we're going to be heading up to Beacon Hill, meandering our way up there, and making our way back to the car park. I'll give the details of where we've parked in the description below or here. It's about 6 miles and it's great to be out. We have done a lot of walks during the winter, but this is the first time we've had the camera out just because it's so nice. So let's go walking. From the car park we'll head down to Corhampton Forest, through the woods there, then onto the Wayfarer's Way, start heading north, slightly east, up to Lomer Farm, head down to Beacon Hill, and then it's just a lovely path that runs parallel with the road back down to the car park. It's great to be out. I can hear the skylarks in this field chirping away there. Oh, and a bee. Still a bit of noise from traffic as we've just started, but that will soon disappear. So we've crossed that field, just about to enter the woods, as is apparent by the increase in bird calls that we can hear. For those who can't really, like me, who can't really recognise their bird sounds, there's a tremendous little app, so sensitive, and it picks up everything you can hear. So get blackbird, robin, blue tit. I'm sure more will appear as we go on. After a few hundred metres of walking through the woods from where we came in, you come to a little junction. Today we'll be taking the path to the left. Each of these little woods seem to have their own names, but they all form part of what's known as Corhampton Forest. So since we last looked at the app, we have picked up a chaffinch, a firecrest. Now we don't come across those very often. Long-tailed tit, buzzard, wood pigeon, and a coal tit. You come to a little crossroads where the track meets a lane. We want to be just going straight ahead at this point. You come to another lane, road. We just want to go straight across and pick up the track on the other side. Okay, not long after crossing that road, we'll come to this junction here. We want to turn right. To cross this field. When you reach this gate, just carry straight over. This does actually form part of the Wayfarer's Walk. Not quite sure. There's a few Betty Munday references around this area. There's a Betty Munday's cottage, I believe. I must find out who Betty Munday was, or is, but probably was. Fabulous house, just past that gate that we crossed. So just looking on the map, and it is named Munday's house. Another reference to either Betty Munday or her family. I did try and Google it just now, but I'm not getting a signal out here. So again, I'll put it on the screen when I'm editing this video, just to if anybody's interested what the Betty Munday references are. Fabulous house. Actually looks quite old, 16th century, is that a Tudor type? Except the windows look like that, even if perhaps they're not original. Okay, at the corner of the house boundary, the path goes left or right. We will be going left. So coming out of that field, we want to go straight across again, which is one of I refer to as a coffee field. Good place to stop. We've been going about 2.5 miles now, so I could do with 5 minutes. Coffee and a snack. Well, that was nice. Sitting in the sun, coffee, a little snack, and on our way again. I mean, today, as I said, this is the first time we've been out recording a walk since the new year, and so I'm getting used to all this again. I was never that good at it before, but it's remember what the camera does and how to do it. It's not working, what do I do? Oh, it's gone up, it should be down. Oh, what does this do? Oh, I'm in the wrong setting. So really today is just a refamiliarization with all the tech, and just enjoying a nice walk. So the field we're in, you can actually carry on there and just bend round to the left, but the official track is just here on our left. It ends up in the same place. This will just diagonally cut across the field and bring you out to another stile which joins this track had you gone that way. Ooh, a short little climb after going over that field, and you come to a track junction. It's private to the left, so we want to be cutting off down to the right. Fabulous views you get on this walk. So you've got this lovely field to cross now. Oh, I can hear a kite in the background there. Funnily enough, those are the first people we've seen, apart from one girl with her dog near the start. It's not surprising. It is a Thursday afternoon now. So yeah, so we'll get a bit of a climb. It's nothing strenuous. Off we go. So you eventually come across a farm. This is Lomer Farm, and we'll talk about Lomer in a minute because there's a deserted medieval village, the village of Lomer, which we go past in a few minutes. But in the meantime, this is still the footpath, so you're okay to go through the farm. We're just going to go up the right hand side of this barn here, then take a right. So once you clear the farm buildings, if you just carry on round to the right, you're actually on the South Downs Way here, so you may start seeing a few more people. So this is the site of the deserted medieval village of Lomer. Not a lot to see, at least from here. Several years ago when I was doing this walk, the archaeologists were actually in the field excavating. So presumably they took whatever artefacts they found and returfed the area. I have seen maps where it is actually marked, so presumably from an aerial view you can make out the layout of the village. But yeah, from here there's not much to see. Getting close to Beacon Hill now, just a bit of way away. Fabulous views to the south. You see the Solent, Isle of Wight. Wonderful. Okay, the track joins the road at this point. Well, so be careful. It's only a few hundred metres along to Beacons Hill Nature Reserve, and I think I need another coffee and snack there. But the bulk of the walk's out of the way. Once we get after Beacons Hill, it's all downhill, about a mile or so back to where our car is. Okay. So here we are at Beacon Hill Nature Reserve. You see there's a little car park here, so another option could be that you park here and start and finish here. I would suggest if you do that you actually start by going downhill back to the other car park where our car is. Otherwise you'll have a long slog of a mile or so at the end of it, rather than something more interesting. So these, I believe, are mostly ash and beech trees. In fact, it's called Beacon Hill Beeches. What we're going to do, because hey, it's coffee time, just going to get out into the open a bit more, find somewhere to sit down and finish off the coffee. There's no car parking machine, it is just done by donation via the Ringo app. All suitably refreshed. Take onto the track that's going to take us back to the car. Just a short little bit on the road. The road will bend round to the left. Ignore the one on the right. When you get to the next junction, which is just on from the last one we stopped at, just across the road is the track that's going to take us right back to the car. Here we go, down here. Lovely, look at that. Look at that view. So this track, dead straight, downhill, straight to the car. Let's go. You know, it really is warm. I could easily do this walk in today in a vest and shorts, and I've got a fleece in my backpack there, thinking it may be cold when we stop, but no, not at all. In fact, when the breeze comes, it's actually welcoming because it's so cool. There's no pub on this walk that's actually on the route or at the end, which we normally try and do, but I think we'll pop in when we're finished to the Buck's Head at Meonstoke. Nice pub right by the banks of the River Meon. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a good idea. That's the plan. It's only a couple of miles down the road from where we have parked the car, so not too much out of the way, and it is on the route back. Look at that view. You can see roughly where we walked earlier. We started from way down the bottom there. Big sort of semicircle all the way around. Up to Beacon Hill. And then we'll go straight down the hill to the car. So we're back. We're at the Buck's Head in Meonstoke for a nice pint of cider. That walk was about 7 miles. So it's the first one of the year. Just getting used to the video stuff again. So hopefully many more to come during the spring and the summer, and hopefully I'll get a bit better at actually doing these things. Until then, weather's away. Goodbye.